Have you ever stood in a room bursting with applause and felt like the shadow everyone's clapping around? That night, at my sister's graduation, I wasn't just forgotten. I was the punchline. The hall smelled of roses and champagne. When my parents stepped up to the microphone, I braced for praise aimed at my sister, Lena, their shining star. Instead, Dad smirked. Guess we should have stopped after the first kid. Second ones are just extras. Laughter erupted. I froze. Dozens of familiar faces grinned as my name dissolved into a cruel joke. It wasn't the first time they favored her, but it was the first time the whole world got a front row seat. I'd lived this script for years. Forgotten birthdays. Empty chairs at recitals. A constant refrain. Why can't you be more like Lena? I tried. Straighta report cards, debate trophies, smiles that felt like splinters. But no matter how perfectly I bent myself, I was never the daughter they wanted. That night, under blinding lights and polite applause, the truth landed like a stone. I was a guest in my own family. After the ceremony, I finally spoke. My voice trembled, but decades of silence cracked open. Dad called me dramatic. Mom called me needy. And Lena, my careful, golden sister, said maybe I'd earn their pride if I worked harder. Something in me snapped. I stopped chasing the love they'd never give. I poured everything into school and work, carving a life that was mine alone. 2 years later, I earned a full scholarship, something they never believed I could do. When I told them, they looked stunned. Mom even said it was lucky, since they hadn't saved a penny for me. I packed my things and left without a speech, without a fight. For 3 years, silence. Then came an email, urgent bad news. Despite everything, my heart raced. Family is a reflex. When I called, Mom's voice shook. It wasn't about me. It was Lena. Heroin. Job gone, savings gone. The golden child, unraveling. Dad's first words. You didn't get her into this, did you? As if I'd poisoned her just to settle a score. They weren't asking how to help. They were terrified the neighbors might find out. I reached Lena directly. Her voice was a whisper of the sister I knew. She told me about the pressure, the endless need to be perfect, the fear of slipping from their pedestal. The pills, then the needles, started as an escape and became a prison. And suddenly it all made sense. I'd been punished for never fitting their mold. She'd been broken by living inside it. Different wounds, same parents. I still don't know if I'll go back. Part of me wants to hold her. Part of me knows stepping back might be the only way to stay whole. Families can love you and still break you. They can worship you and still crush you. Have you ever had to choose your own sanity over your own blood? Because sometimes the bravest thing you can do is leave. And still hope they heal.